Hello everybody, welcome to another video. It's been a while since I've talked in a video, but today is a very special day. It's been a little over a year since I did my first drawing. This drawing right here that you see before you was the first drawing I had done or first like official drawing I had done in years. And I was so proud of this drawing that ever since then I haven't stopped drawing. And so now it's been a little over a year, and I want to see how my progress has come along. So I'm going to be redrawing this, see what the difference between a year ago and now is. And let's go ahead and just get started. It's the Flash from the movie Justice League. Very hard character to draw. He has a lot of strings and stuff on his body. But let's go ahead and just get started. Alright, so I think I have a pose that I'm mostly happy with. The hands are really difficult, so I'm actually saving the fine-tuning on those for later. But right now, what I need to make sure I do is not forget the spirit of the image, which is trying to draw these sparks down here and the electricity. I'm thinking of doing it the exact same bolts, just improved. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. But so far so good. I mean, it took me like an hour though to get this pose. Doing a new pose, I've never done this pose before, so it's actually pretty good for my first time, but it took me a while to get it right. Alright, so made a small adjustment on his arm. Alright, I'm pretty happy. Gonna start moving forward, just kind of placing where the armor and stuff goes, and then we're gonna try to lightly erase everything, and then actually start with the drawing. So let's start with the eyes. Usually I start off with like a very general shape. Most people actually can just start drawing the eyes in full detail, but for me, they're usually like, if I do that, it usually ends up either crooked or not symmetrical. And so I kind of just start off with like a general shape. And I do know that this Flash's proportions aren't accurate to the movie. He's more of like a skinny Flash in the movie, but I kind of just want to do my own version of the movie Flash. Right now, I'm not necessarily rendering completely or drawing the details completely. I'm kind of just planning out where I want all the armor pieces to sit. And then once we go through that, I'll start adding in everything. And right now I'm trying to keep everything very loose. One thing I notice is that I always try to... I press on my pencil a little too hard. I feel like... I feel a lot of the times I kind of focus too much of what's in my mind. And when I'm drawing my lines, I'm kind of trying to like wish my drawing into existence and not actually paying attention to what I'm actually doing. So I'm not actually focused on the lines a lot of the time, and so I realize I need to like kind of loosen up and just like eventually get there. Like I shouldn't draw one line and expect for the drawing to like kind of be how I envision it. I don't know what I'm saying. What I mean is, sometimes I'll do a line and I think I can get the look I'm going for in one stroke, and that's like not really the case. Like I have to learn to build up my lines. Okay, so I've added some shadows. There's still a lot of hatch. Alright, so I've added some shadows. There's still a lot of hatching and cross-hatching to add, but I want to go ahead and start jumping into the inks. I'm going to be turning my page around a lot so I can get the lines I need to get, so I'm going to zoom out. And then I'll just come back once I've done my first layer of inking, I guess. Alright, so we're pretty far. This is where the disappointment usually comes in for me. Anyways, I'm going to erase the lines. Or I'm going to erase the pencil lines. Without the pencil lines, it's really just ink work. And I don't know, depending on how it looks, I might have to spend some more time cleaning up the inks, because sometimes it just seems so lifeless, so I might have to go back and just like redo the whole process. So let's start erasing some of the lines. So far so good, but I do feel like I have to go and kind of add like a dark line along the whole left side to kind of make it look like it's darker on that side. But so far I'm pretty proud of it. I'm a little worried about what's gonna happen with the colors. All I have is some really crappy Crayola color pencils. I think I'm going to color it, and then I'm going to go at the end and touch up with some darks. So let's try to finish this up. I don't think the paper can handle any more punishment, so... didn't think this ink would destroy this paper. It's just regular paper. But I've never had a problem drawing on regular paper before with inks, but the inking this time completely destroyed the paper. There we go. I think that's perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, what do you guys think? Let me tweak the colors a little bit. They're a little too much right now. But okay, let's see. Compare. It's time to compare. We have the original on the left and the new one on the right. And my focus is freaking out. Anyways, old one on the left, new one on the right. Which one do you prefer? This one, although technically inferior, I feel like this one just has a lot of spirit to it. I really like it. It's going to always have a special place in my heart. It's the first drawing I did that got me back into drawing and inspired me to continue. This one, although I like the pose a lot, his face looks a little too cartoony. It doesn't really match the rest of the body, if you ask me. I mean, I could add some more details, but I'm afraid to mess it up. Actually, you know what it might be? I might need to add some shadows. But this is close to what I had in mind when I made this. I wanted to show him stopping. I completely forgot to draw like the broken ground on this picture, but I went ahead and done here. Looks really cool. The sparks look completely different. The sparks on here on the original are just like, I don't know, they're weird. Like, can you even tell they're sparks? I don't know. This one, there's some sparks going on. And overall, I'm very happy. Tell me what you think. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want more drawing videos. I don't know if they're all going to be like this, but I'm going to try to do a little bit more discussion in my videos instead of just uploading random speed drawings. I feel like my drawings don't take that long that they require speed drawing. It's probably better to just explain my thought process. But that's the Flash. Ezra Miller's Flash. I took some liberties with the body type and the face, but I really like the costume design, so I wanted to just draw the costume mainly. One day I'll do an accurate Flash, but that's all for now. Thank you again, and see ya.
I'd rather fight with my sword than run away, if that's all.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much.